today. I'm so glad you're here. Butters and I were just outside enjoying the fall weather because fall is my favorite season and October is Butters' favorite month. Butters, what holiday is coming up? Halloween, that's right. Well, why don't we go on inside and get ready for trick-or-treating? Let's go on inside. All right, we're starting with heffalumps and woozles. So we're gonna take our hands and we're gonna put honey on them. So put some honey on those hands. We're gonna make sure those hands are super, super sticky, and then we're going to stick them right on our hips. And we're gonna make sure that they are really stuck, so make sure they're stuck. Good, all right, in first position, here we go, plies, and 1, and 2, very nice, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, good, one more, 8, good, tippy toe to the front, ready, tippy toes, nice and tall, pretty, all the way back to your spot, good. Now we're gonna dip our toe in the cold water. Ooh, it's cold. Very nice, and dip your toe in the cold water. Ooh, it's so cold. Good, and dip it in. Nice pointed toe, and ooh, it's cold. Okay, one more, and dip. Ooh, it's cold. All right, let's warm up with aCATemy. Out and in, and 2, very nice, and 3, good, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good, tippy toes to the front. Nice and tall, and all the way back to your spot. Good. Back to plies, hands on those hips. Open, close, open, close. Very nice. Good. Open, close, open, close. Good. Good, ready? Dip our toe in. Dip our toe in. Ooh, it's cold. Good, really stretch. Stretch long. Ooh, it's cold. Okay, point that toe. Point and reach. Ooh, it's cold. Very nice. One more. And point. And back in. Good job. aCATemy, out. And in. And 2. And 3. And 4, and 5, and 6, good, 7, and 8, good, tippy toes to the middle, all the way up, good, all the way back, good, last tippy toes in a circle, pretty, arms open, finish with plies, we go. Open, close, open, close, open, close. One more, and done. I feel so much better. I feel so warmed up, and my body is ready to wiggle and have a really good time. Do you see what I see? It's a spider. I wonder where it's going.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her Halloween sweets. Along came a spider with hot apple cider, and together they shared all of their treats. Sort of.
Sit up tall. We're gonna feed our gators, so we're gonna wake them up. Make sure they're swimming. Let's get back so I can see. Make sure they're swimming. Wake them up and point really hard. They're hungry. You know what that means? All right, we gotta grab our gator food. Here we go. Grab, what are we feeding to them? Are we feeding them fish? Or pizza? Or hot dogs? All right, they're munching. Munch, 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 munch. Good job. Good. Flex. And we're gonna pat those legs. Pat, pat, and back. Good. Now we're giving them a good pet. Pat, 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 pat. One more, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. They're hungry again. Point those toes. Point, point, point. You know what that means. We gotta feed them. All right, here we go. Grab your gator food and feed, 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 feed. Good. I just fed mine pizza. And they're going munch, 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 munch. Munch, 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 munch. Very good. All right, now they're relaxed. Good. Pat it out. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Reach. How far can you reach? As far as you can go. Point. Good. 1, 2, 3. Reach. One more. Good. Oh my goodness, they're hungry. Point those toes. They are angry gators because they need some food. So here we go. Flex. Grab your food. I'm going to feed a hot dog now. There you go, little gators. And they go munch, 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 munch. Munch, 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 munch. Good. One more. Let's feed them one more time. Ready? Arms up. Feed, 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 feed. And munch, 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 munch. Very good. Oh, I think they're full now. Are you full? And flex and rest. Good job.
Hey, guess what? It's story time. Today we're going to read one of my favorites, The Halloweener by Dave Pilkey. The Halloweener by Dave Pilkey. There once was a dog named Oscar who was half a dog tall and 1.5 dogs long. Because of his unusual shape and size, all the other dogs made fun of him. Wiener dog, they called him, and Oscar did not like it one bit. Oscar's mother was no help either. Every morning when the dogs walked off to obedience school, Oscar's mother stood in the front yard waving and calling out, "Farewell, my little Vienna sausage!" And the other dogs laughed and laughed. Most of the time, Oscar was upset by all of this, but not today. Today was Halloween, and Oscar was thinking about other things. All day long at obedience school, Oscar daydreamed of Halloween night, trick-or-treats, and scary costumes. When Oscar got home, he dashed upstairs to start working on his scary costume. But when he got to his room, a surprise was waiting for him. "Happy Halloween, my little sausage link," said Oscar's mother. "I've made you a costume to wear for trick-or-treats." When Oscar saw the costume, he nearly fainted. It was a giant hot dog bun complete with mustard, and guess who was supposed to fit in the middle? Oscar did not want to hurt his mother's feelings, so he decided to wear the silly costume. That night, all the dogs on the block gathered to show off their costumes. Everyone was looking quite scary. Then Oscar showed up looking quite frank. When the dogs saw Oscar in his silly costume, they howled with laughter. "Look at Oscar," they cried. "He really is a wiener dog." Poor Oscar was so embarrassed. Wiener dog," laughed the other dogs as they ran off to go trick-or-treating. Oscar tried to keep up with the other dogs, but his silly costume kept slowing him down. All night long, the other dogs hounded every treat they could get their paws on. So by the time Oscar got to each house, there were no treats left. Soon, trick-or-treating was over, and the dogs walked home past a spooky graveyard. Suddenly, a horrible hissing sound filled the air. Hiss! The dogs stopped dead in their tracks. Then, out of the graveyard rose a ghastly monster. The dogs screamed for their lives. They dropped their treats and jumped into a nearby pond. The monster moved closer. "Please don't eat us," cried the dogs. The monster yowled and hissed. "Boo-hoo-hoo," sobbed the dogs. The monster jumped up and down. "Somebody save us!" shrieked the dogs. Just then, somebody showed up. It was Oscar. Because Oscar was so short, he saw something that the other dogs had not seen. "That's no monster!" cried Oscar. And with a loud bark, Oscar waddled to the rescue. Oscar chomped and tugged with all his might. Rip! And there, standing in the moonlight, were a couple of ornery cats. "Help!" cried the cats. "We're being attacked by a giant frankfurter!" And they ran off screaming through the graveyard. The dogs in the pond had seen the whole thing, and now it was their turn to be embarrassed. "We've been chased into a pond by a couple of cats," they moaned. But Oscar was a true friend. He leapt into the water and swam out to the dogs. Oscar's silly costume made a wonderful little raft, and the dogs climbed up. "All aboard!" Oscar called, and he dog-paddled back to shore. When they got back to dry land, all the dogs shared their Halloween treats with Oscar. Because Oscar had been so brave, the dogs changed his nickname from Wiener Dog to Hero Sandwich. And from that night on, nobody ever made fun of Oscar again. Happy Halloween! The end.
Well, it looks like it's catnap time. All right, everybody. Good night. Have a good nap. Psst, hey. I'm kind of hungry. I kind of want to get a snack from the kitchen. Maybe a cookie. Okay, let's go really quietly on our tippy toes so we don't wake up anybody else. All right, here we go. Ready, tippy toe? Good, look around. Good, tippy toes. 1, 2, nice and tall. Good, look around. Good, and 1 more. 2, 3, almost there. Look around. All right, the coast is clear. Open that cookie jar. Take out a cookie. Yummy. Oh my goodness. What kind of cookie did you get? Yum! I got a chocolate chip cookie. Those are my favorite. Good. All right, let's do those Asian pays. Ready? Hop out. And in. And out. And in. And out. And in. Tippy toes. Very nice. Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe we should go back and take our nap. All right, let's go, tippy toes. Don't wake up anybody. And hop into bed. Grab your covers, get all snuggly, and go back to sleep. Psst, hey, I'm still kind of hungry. I think I need 1 more snack from the kitchen. All right, here we go. Really quiet, don't wake up anybody. Tippy toes. 4, look over here. Good, tippy toes. Almost there. Freeze! Phew. It was nothing. Tippy toes. Almost there. Look at this beautiful pumpkin I just got at the pumpkin patch. Pumpkins are so cool. You can do so many different things with them. You can carve them into a jack-o'-lantern. You can cook their seeds inside. You can even make a pumpkin pie. Have you carved a jack-o'-lantern before? The tutorial for our ballet combo. It is called Exceptional Halloween from Disney Junior's Fancy Nancy. It's super fun. It's super jazzy, so don't be afraid to put some booty shakes in here. And we're gonna go ahead and teach you part 1. We're gonna start tucked down. Okay, and we start those bounces. We have bum, da, 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 da. We're gonna tippy toe all the way up. Dun 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 dun. And big open, da da da. Then we have a curtsy to the side. We're gonna out and curtsy. Then we have 3 échappés or out in out. So we go out and in and out. Then for ooh la la, we're gonna shake to the side. We go ooh la la and 4 and big open, open here. Yep. Then for Exceptional Halloween, we have a tippy toe dance. Tippy toes, an exceptional Halloween. 2, 3, 4, and you bounce, and you bounce, and you bounce, and you bounce. Good job. All right, part 2. So this is for week 2. All right, so we just finished bounce, 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 bounce. We're ready. We're gonna go to the side, the right. We're gonna do 4 quick sachets and then 2 bounces. So we go 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We go bounce and bounce. Then we go back. We go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Bounce and bounce. Now for this set of ooh la las, we're going to do some points to the front. Okay, we're gonna hop. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Arms open, hands on hips. Then we releve up. We have our tippy toes. An exceptional Halloween. Good. So part 3 for week 3. We are starting in first position. We're going to go out and passe and out and in to the side and out. Passe, out, in. Then we're going to roll our fists just like this. She says something about imagination. So we're gonna go roll 2, 3, 4, and we're going to pop, open. We're gonna roll, we're gonna jump, squat down. So we roll and jump and down. Now part 4, for week 4, we're gonna start down and we tippy toe tall, kind of like at the very first week. Okay, so we bum, 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 and big, dun, da, da. We're gonna take a curtsy. We go out and curtsy. This is a little different. We're gonna point when she says different colors. So we hop out, we go point, 2, 3, 4. Good, and we're gonna do our ooh, la, la, and open here. Good. Now we have a slide to the right. So we go slide, 2, 3, 4, and hold, and slide to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Then we end with our tippy toe dance and exceptional Halloween. And big pose. You can pose here, you can pose here, whatever you want to do. All right, let's put all that together with music. All right, start tucked down. There's those shakes. Ready? And 5, 6, grow tall. My costume, pop out. Good, step and curtsy. We go out, in, out, to the side. Ooh, la, la, and open. An exceptional Halloween. Good, shake it. Good, sachets to the side. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, bounce. Bounce, very nice, and 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Point to the front, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up, tippy toes. Good, tendus to the side, 1, and passe, and out, back in, out, passe, out, and in, roll, big jump, and down, all the way up, and open. Good. Curtsy. Now we point. Point, point, point. Ooh, la, la. Open. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. Gentle. Last little bit. Big pose. Boom. Yay! We've had such a fun time today. We're about ready to go trick-or-treating. I've got my bucket and Butters has his pumpkin outfit on. I think you make the perfect pumpkin. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Have a happy Halloween. Say bye, Butters.